Hey. All right. Welcome, friends. Ilse here. Welcome to part 3 of resetting your nervous system for the frequency of overflow. Today, we are talking about anchoring, unwavering, inexhaustible safety. A huge part of the work that I do with people is actually helping them find that sense of security, that sense of safety in what actually doesn't usually feel safe. And so the reason I'm essentially bringing this to you as one of the part in this series is because for me, anchoring safety, activating safety in your being and your body is the foundation to both regulation and expansion. Here's the bottom line. If you don't feel safe, nothing else will be created. It's literally the foundation upon which everything else is built. And over like the 20 plus years that I've been doing this work, I've discovered that there's basically kind of 7 levels of safety, core levels that keep coming back over and over that you have to rewire your nervous system for and to start to embody and anchor in you. And when you do that, you literally become fearless, you become unstoppable. Sabotage ends, resistance ends, and your success becomes inevitable. So what I'm going to do today in this mini training is I'm going to take you through all those 7 levels so that you know what they are. And I'm going to take you through a little bit of a process for you to figure out which level feels strong and anchored and grounded within you and which level is lacking or wobbly so that you know exactly what to focus on so that you can stop resisting growth and sabotaging your success. By the way, if you're interested in going deeper with this work and learning how to tame any and all internal and external chaos, how to dissolve resistance and rewire your body, your brain, your business for easeful growth, for consistent results, for exciting new levels of wealth and freedom, then I would love to work with you. And to do that, if you want to know how to do that, then I've included in the description of this training a couple different ways for you and I to go deeper. One of them is totally free and one of them is paid. All right, so let's get started. So these 7 levels and ground of safety, I call it sometime the unwavering and inexhaustible ground of safety. And essentially like recalibrating our brain, our body, our being to find that place within us where safety, security, feeling supported is literally unwavering and inexhaustible. These 7 levels of safety essentially pop up over and over every time you up level. So every time your identity, your leadership, your receivership expands or increases in some ways or rises in some ways, then you're going to find that you need to come back to this and you need to find safety in that new level, in that next level. And you need to find safety enough until that new level is essentially normalized within you. And if you don't, then you will literally sabotage it and you'll come back to the level where your body, your being, your brain felt safe, which is why I say that safety is a foundation, because the moment that you expand into a new level, your main primary job at that point is to re-anchor these 7 levels of safety at this new level and to make sure that all of you feel safe with this new level of clients, income, visibility, impact, joy, whatever. So here are the 7 levels. Level 1, it is safe for me to exist and to be here. Level 2, it is safe for me to be me in all my fullness. Level 3, it is safe for me to be big, to take more space, and to claim my power. Level 4, it is safe for me to love what I love and to want what I want, without guilt, without shame. Level 5, it is safe for me to speak my truth and to go after what I want. So level 5 is about action. It's about expression. It's about authenticity. It's not just about being that way and feeling that way, but it's about starting to be and express that out there in the world. So essentially, it's safe for me to express who I am and to go after what I want. Level 6, it is safe for me to see the truth of who I really am, essentially the truth of your bigness, of your power. And it is safe for me to be seen in that bigness, in that fullness. And then level 7, last level, it is safe for me to step in my brilliance, to shine, to own my power, and to lead unapologetically. So you'll notice that the first 4 are really internal. They're about us finding a level of safety in our own life, in our own body, in our current space. And then level 5, 6, and 7, we're starting to expand out. So it's about speaking our truth and going after what we want. That's level 5. In level 6, it's about seeing how powerful I actually am and feeling safe being seen by others in that bigness, in that power. And then number 7 is about leadership. It's about really owning, claiming, stepping in our brilliance and our power, giving us the permission to shine, to be bold, to be bright, to be loud, and to lead without apology in whatever way that looks like for us. Everybody's going to have slightly different kinds of leadership style and ways that they are called to lead in the world. So this is your homework. And I'm going to do this with you, but I'm going to repeat these 7 levels of safety. And I want you to hear them. I want to invite you to put like a hand on your heart, maybe even a hand on your belly. Take a few deep breaths, come home to you. Maybe close your eyes. Don't do it, obviously, if you're driving or walking around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat these levels of safety. Now I want to invite you to rate yourself. Like, notice what happens in your body. For example, when I say, it is safe for me to exist and to be here in the world. And based on how your body responds to that statement, you're going to rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being your body constricts, freezes, it's a no. You do not feel safe. You're terrorized, you're shut down. And then 10 is literally you hear that statement and your body like expands with joy. There's like so much yes to that you feel completely safe. So 1 or 0, like 0 might be like terror and 10 might be bliss. For most of us, we're going to fall somewhere within that range. So that's the first part of this little exercise. Let's do it together. So if you can, hand on your heart, hand on your belly, Couple deep breaths coming home to you. And then just listen to the words and see how your body responds, and just rate yourself on a scale between 0 or 1 and 10. Level 1. It is safe for me to exist and to be here in the world. Level 2. It is safe for me to be me in all my fullness. Level 3. It is safe for me to be big, for me to take space, and it is safe for me to claim my power. Level 4. It is safe for me to love what I love and to want what I want unapologetically without any guilt or shame. It is safe for me to love what I love and want what I want. Level 5. It is safe for me to speak my truth and to go after what I want. Level 6. It is safe for me to see the truth of who I really am, and it is safe for me to be seen in my bigness and my fullness. It is safe for me to see the truth of who I really am, and it is safe for others to see me in my truth, in my bigness. Level 7. It is safe for me to step in my brilliance, to shine, to own my power, and to lead unapologetically and powerfully. It is safe for me to step in my brilliance, to shine, to own my power, and to lead unapologetically and powerfully. So this quick little practice just gave you an idea of which type of safety, which level of safety you're strong in, and which ones you're wobbly in. Essentially, what feels safe for your body and what doesn't feel safe for your body. And the invitation I want to give you is that after this training, when I'm done, maybe go back and look at your ratings. And for every level of safety that you rated yourself under a 7, for example, then ask yourself, what is one small thing I could do or practice to bring that number just up 1 point? So for example, if you're a 5, then what do I need to do? What can I practice? What is needed here for me to start being a 6? And what you're doing here, you're asking your body that question, but you're also asking the part of you that doesn't feel safe with that specific kind of safety. And remember, we're still working from, that's why I started part 1 was all about reclaiming our initial and innate innocence. And the entire introduction to this series was about how we're haunted by the criticism, the traumas, the betrayals, the rejection, the setbacks, the hurt that has happened to us in the past. And so when you're looking at these levels of safety, there are parts of you that have been wounded, that have been hurt, that have been disappointed, that have felt betrayed or rejected, that literally will not feel like some of these are safe for them. And so when you're asking your body, what do I need? What's needed here? Well, how can I bring myself up just 1 degree, 1 point? You're essentially asking any and all parts of you that have been wounded and have led to feel like it's not safe. It's not safe for you to be here. It's not safe for you to be you. It's not safe for you to take space or be big. It's not safe for you to want what you want or love what you love. It's not safe for you to speak your truth or go after what you want. It's not safe for you to see how big you really are and to be seen in that bigness. Because if people see you in that bigness, they will attack you. There are parts of you that are trying to move through all of that wounding, all of that conditioning. And this is you starting to connect with them and finding out what your body needs, what these part of you need to start to feel safe with more at all levels. Because here's the thing. Level 1, which is it's safe for me to be here, it's safe for me to exist. You can't create wealth if you don't feel safe being here in the world. But it's also sort of true of level 7. It's safe for me to lead. It's safe for me to shine. It's safe for me to step in my brilliance, in my boldness. You kind of need that as well when you're wanting to make more, receive more, impact more. So that's your homework. The achieving and receiving is a state of being. It's an experience, a way of living and moving through life that is deeply anchored in safety. It's a knowing, an identity, an embodied paradigm. As within, so without. When you feel safe being more, holding more, showing up more, being seen more, you feel safe receiving more. Receiving, achieving, having, holding always starts with who you are being, who you feel is safe for you to be, and what you feel is safe for you to have. Hence this training. So claiming this expansion, both internally and externally, is a process essentially of bringing all those contractions, all those wounds inside you, everything inside you that says, More is not okay. More is not safe. It's going to take too much effort. It's going to require hard work. It's going to lead to attack or criticism or judgment, or it's not okay because I'm not going to be capable or able or worthy of deserving of more. So you're starting to bring all these contractions, all these wounds back into wholeness. That's the missing experience. What do you need to start feeling safe and supported? Without this foundation of safety, without doing this, the nervous system work, obviously I'm giving you a small piece of it, right? When people don't do this work, I see them consistently either overextend and overgive because they're trying to people please and they're trying to overcompensate and to be safe by being important to others or by being useful to others. Or without that foundation of safety and without the nervous system work, I see people sabotage themselves and essentially block their progress. So this is today's training. In part 4, in a few days, we're going to dive into some money magic. And I'm going to show you how to discover your unique path to making more and holding more with ease. And of course, if you're ready to expand out of contraction, you want to activate your most peaceful and powerful presence so that you can receive in and from overflow, then I would love to invite you to do some more work with me. We'll dive into a journey of quantum expansion. I'll help you embody a new paradigm where you get to be deeply regulated, relaxed, resourced, and rich. If you want to know more about how to do that, what that would look like, then check the description of this training. I put a couple different options for you. And just know that it would be my greatest honor to put my 22 years plus of experience as a psychotherapist, a healer, an expansion expert, and a strategist to work for you, for your own growth, for your own expansion, for your own new and next level of freedom, personal freedom, professional freedom, and financial freedom. Okay. I will see you in a few days for part 4 and for this money magic. Bye.